Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is on hair accessories. We're going to be doing hairstyles with cute little bows. So I'm going to show you different ways to use these accessories and different hairstyles that go with them. So keep watching and we're going to start with our first look. So for the first look, we're going to use these little tiny mini bows that have a little clip in the back like a little crocodile mouth teeth. So it's really small and just has a little clip in the back. So I have two of these that are the same. And what we're gonna do for the first one takes 2 seconds, 1 second for each. You're just gonna pin your hair to the side, clip in your bow, and you can just leave it like that, or you can add the second one right next to it. And there's your first one. Literally 2 seconds to do this one. So it's super easy. And this is all you need, these cute little bows. The second look is going to be with your hair half up. So you're going to pin your hair half of it up in the back. So you can do this however you usually do this. I like to sometimes tie it with a small little clear elastic so that it holds better and you don't have to worry about it. So a little elastic like this, clear. And then so you take half of your hair, as much or as little as you want. And then I tie it with a little clear elastic. You can take a bow of your choice, and this time we're going to use bows that have a small little clip in the back that you just pop, and then you just click it to close it. So then I'll put it right to kind of hide the elastic if you're using one, and then you just click it closed. And then you have your little bow. And then so it looks like this. Put some hair in the front. And then the back view looks like this. For the next look, you're going to start with your hair in a high ponytail. You can either do a ponytail or you can do right away your high bun. This one, I prefer doing it a bun because you'll find out why later. So you can either do a messy style bun, like really just like bunch it up and then pin it or tie with another elastic. Or you can do it a little bit cleaner or fancier and just kind of spin it and do a sort of sock bun with or without using the sock bun. You can also use the sock bun if you want. And then pin at different spots. This is where you're going to need your bobby pins. So then just take bobby pins and put them wherever you need to so that your hair stays in place. Once your bun is all set in place, you can take another one of your bows. So for this one, I'm going to use this navy blue velour one. And same kind of clip as the one before, so it has just like a little pop and then it clips like this. And then you're going to place it underneath your bun. So then I usually take the little hairs that don't fit in they're not long enough to fit in my pony. So I try to grab those and pin it in the back. So see what I was doing, so hopefully it was straight, but you can always take a mirror. If you have a handheld mirror or something you can put in the back, so then you can place it better and make sure that it's at the right spot for where you want it. For this look, you can also use the little tiny bows that you can put, the little bows that we used for the first one, and it just has the same look. You can use different sizes, 1 or even 2 of them if you want, and it has the same effect. It just gives you a different look, and depending on what your bows look like that I have polka dot ones or just simple ones, you can make them fit with your outfit of what you're wearing. Moving on to the next one. Alright, so for this one, you're going to start with a ponytail again, but it's going to be just a little bit lower, so not super low, but just like so that you can't see the top. If you're looking straight at the mirror, you can't really see the top of my ponytail. And I have colored elastics because I couldn't find any dark ones, but you should really try to get elastics that match your hair color. And if you don't, it doesn't really matter because you can take just a little tiny strand and then wrap it around your elastic to hide it with your hair. And then you can just take a bobby pin and then secure it to your head. Like this. So now you have a ponytail and your elastic is hidden with your hair. And then here's where your bow comes into place. So you're going to take whichever bow that you want. So I'm going to take the navy one like I did before. So this one. And then you can put it on top of your ponytail instead of underneath like we just did. So now you put it on top, and this is the other look. So it's just on top like this, super simple. For the next look, I like to start with a really deep side part, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but if you want it to be, you can just make it really, really straight. So I just did it with my finger and just grabbed a little bit more on this side. And so you're gonna do a low ponytail. I like to do it like in a bun. You can do it centered or you can do it off-centered. And they both look super nice. It's a lot more classy, I find. And then we're gonna add the bow on top of the bun just like we did with our lower pony, but it's gonna be really, really low. So I have my hair parted on the side, and again, you can part this however you want. If you want to part it in the middle, you can go for it. So I'm doing it a little bit on the side, and then you're gonna grab all your hair and do a nice ponytail, and it's gonna be really low, like at the bottom. And then you can do a messy bun or you can do a fancier bun, just like the buns we did at the beginning. So I'm just gonna do this twisty bun because I just find it takes no time at all and it's really simple and it looks really nice. So once you're done twisting it all around, then I'm gonna secure it with my elastic. And you want to make sure that it's tight enough because you don't want it to be falling during the day or during the night if you're going out for an evening. And so my hair is pretty thin and the bun is going to be a little bit small, but depending on how thick your hair is, it could be a little bit of a bigger bun, and you can even tease your hair and make it look bigger. So again, it's all personal preference. I'm just doing the simplest way that I know how right now. And then you can pull out a little bit of hair here. And then we're gonna put our bow right above our little bun. So this bun is centered, but again, you can do it a little bit off-centered here. It kind of gives that, it's kind of like that Spanish look, the dancers. You have it on the side, and it's super pretty. So here's the one that I did centered. probably the one that's going to take the longest, and it's the most complicated, but it's really not even that complicated. It just takes a little bit of practice, and it's just a regular French braid, and then you're going to insert your bow somewhere in the braid, but try to make it centered because it looks a little bit nicer, I find. So you're just going to do a regular French braid, so you can start wherever you want on your head, make your way all the way down, and then secure it with your clear elastic that we used before at the bottom, wherever you want to stop it. And then you're going to add your bow, the bows that we used before with the little clips here. We're going to insert it somewhere in your braid. So I'm going to get started with my braid. Alright, so you're going to start with your 3 strands, and then just continue doing your regular French braid. Once you're done gathering all your hair, adding it on, then you continue doing your regular braid until you're all the way at the bottom of your hair. I like to bring it to the front so I can see it better. And once you're at the bottom, before you put your elastic, if you want to just pull it out a little bit and make it look a little bit bigger, which I like to do now because my hair has gotten really thin, so it's good to just pull it out, and then it doesn't make it look as thin as it actually is. So you're just going to pull out little pieces, and it's much easier to do this before you tie it. And it's the same thing with your hair in the back. You want to pull that out too. I'm a little scared to pull out the back part because I always pull out too much and I don't like starting over, so you just gotta be really careful and just pull a little bit out at a time, and then you'll get used to it. There we go. Now I'm gonna insert my elastic. Now that's all good, then you're going to take your bow of your choice. So I'm taking this blinged out one for this last one because this is my favorite bow, and this is one of my favorite looks. So I'm putting them together, and then you're just going to take your bow and put it somewhere in your braid. I like to do it higher than lower. I prefer it when it's higher up. And you're just going to place it wherever you want. It's also a good accessory because sometimes there's little pieces that are escaping from your braid or they don't look so nice, so you can just pin it instead of using bobby pins. You can use your bow. So I'm just gonna blindly just pin it in here somewhere near the top. And then so here we have our braid. I'm all done. I'll show you the back. That is the final look, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments if there's anything that you liked or things that I didn't show that you really want to know how to do. And I'll also post in the description where I got all my bows and where I got all my accessories so that you guys can check it out. And my camera just died, so I had to change cameras to finish the video. I'm almost done. I just wanted to add that my friend started a leather tie business, and he also does bow ties for men, and he wanted to make accessories for women as well. So he decided to make take the bow ties for men and add the little clip, like these clips, and sell them for women's hair. So you can go check out his website. It's called La Maison Godefroi, and I'll put a link down below so you can check out the different accessories and help him out because he's a Montreal designer. Go check out his website and take a look at the different bows that you can get, and they're super nice. They're all made out of leather in different colors and different designs, so it's really, really interesting. You should go check it out. But if ever you're looking for a super quick and easy, cheap, really cheap bows, I got these three. This navy one, the velour, this navy with white polka dot bow, and this velour like cream color bow, all with these clips in the back. I got all of these at Ardene, or Ardene if you're more English. And it was a deal like 3 for $5 or something, so it's super cheap and they work really well and they're super nice. Or else the one that I have in my hair, the sparkly one, I got that one at Forever 21. I bought it online a pretty long time ago, but they always have bows up. They're just a little bit different. And they're super cheap. I think I got this one for $1.99 or something. I got it online. So check those out, super cheap. So go check that out. Give my video a thumbs up. Feel free to share my videos with your friends if you think that your friends could use these looks in their everyday lives. And I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye guys.